If you're doing shotokan and you cannot get this right, you're making a huge mistake. Please listen carefully and watch through this video. Hi guys, I'm Yusuke, a karate coach in Japan, and thank you so much for checking out today's video. Today's keyword is going to be the heel. We talked about how to push yourself off of the floor with your heel, with an example of a kick and a punch in this previous video, so please check that out as well. However, today's point is going to be rotating with the heel, not the ball, but with the heel. Let me explain why this is important first. Alright, merit number one, you can gain distance. Let's take an example of a 90-degree turn. So what I'll be doing is, from here, I'm going to be turning this way. So I'll be ending up like this. I'll place my leg right here, in this corner. And first I'll turn with the ball of the foot. From here, 1, 2, right? No more turn. This is the turn in Shitoryu and other karate styles. I'll do it one more time. Please pay attention to where my body lands. Like this. This is one way. What shotokan does is, from here, you turn on the heel. Like this. I think you can see how much distance I gained. I think my body was around here, but it ended a little bit forward. It's simple because your heel is usually at the back, right? It's not the toe, it's the heel that's at the most back position. So if you keep that at the back, right, and then you turn this in, of course your body is going to move forward. However, if you turn on the ball, from here the heel pops out, so obviously you're not going to move forward. The second merit is that if the ball is turning like this, the power is going back, or the weight, part of your weight is going back, right? But you want to move this way, so the motions are contradicting. That's why in shotokan, you align your body, everything, to go forward by turning on the heel. So these are some of the merits of the heel turn. Now let's learn how to turn on the heel. Step 1, we must focus on our posture. This is not just shotokan, but whatever sport you're doing, it is very important to keep your posture still, like this. Let's say you're doing any other sport, basketball, soccer. There are scenarios where you are leaning forward, going back a little bit to the side. However, the basis should be maintaining the body with the back side, meaning from here to here, right here. That's the key point. So what I like you to do, there are a couple of ways to do this, but the most simple one is from here. I think other people describe it as aligning the posture. Go on your toes, like this, okay? Or I guess to be in more detail, on the ball of the foot. From here, I know it's hard to stay, you're gonna go slowly down, slowly like this. And right now the weight is on the ball, and feel that weight come towards the heel. So I like you to be aware of where the weight is, because usually you don't think about this, right? One more time, here, and then slowly down, and like this. And feel that spot, that natural spot where your body just stops. This is having a good posture. Now that the weight is on the heel, step 2. You're going to go from here, okay? And we're going to be taking an example of a 90-degree turn. So stand in your front stance. And here, feel the weight on the heel. Here, heel, heel, heel. Front heel. So not on the toe so much, on the heel, okay? Make sure your toes can be lifted up like this. So next, put your hand right under your glutes, right here. So this is my glute, this is my back thigh, right here. Put it here. Make sure the weight is on the heel. Maintain the posture and fling this like this, like a pendulum. Make sure you're not doing this. Your weight stays here, weight stays on the heel, and just like the pendulum, you're gonna swing this here. So you don't move forward, you sit down here, like this. It's like you almost fall down. Give that a try. I think this is a pretty tricky part. By this point, the weight does not go onto the toe, okay? The weight stays here on the toe, on the heel, and you do this. So it should be hard for you to stop in this position. If you feel stable here, that means the weight has already traveled in between your heel and the ball. You want it to be on the heel. Here. Do that a couple times. Now, we're going to be adding a rotation to this. As you do this, now, you're going to bring this hip here, this motion. So you add rotation, you flick, and that makes you turn. If this flick sensation is hard for you to get, then think about contracting this leg here, like this. This is different from, where you do this. Don't push yourself off the floor. Slide, contract. Okay, contract, keep the weight on the heel and contract this, and that allows you to turn. This is also another method. So give that a try. Contract, or you can think of it as a pendulum. Either way is fine. So bring your hip from here to here, this position. Contract. And last step is pushing out. Here. So this is it looks easy, but it's a pretty complicated movement. Contraction of the muscle, not kicking yourself off of the floor. This pendulum motion, weight on the heel. You have to be very aware of your body in order to pull this off. So practice a couple times. As you get used to it, you can do a gedanbarai with it. Or you can, shitoke, same thing, kokusudachi. You can do a punch as well. So give it a try. If you'd like to train this technique with me, then come check out my online group lesson or private lesson from right here. I can take a look at your movements directly and give you feedback. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel from here. And right now I'm doing a whole Cobra Kai series, so let's watch it together right here and get ready for the release at the end of this month for season 4. And I'll see you in the next video.